This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 270. Be careful what you do for money, boo. Be careful when you do something strange for a little piece of change. Okay? Be careful, because money can buy you a lot, but it can't buy you peace of mind. Money can buy you a beautiful bed. Can't buy you a good night's sleep. Money can buy you acquaintances. Can't buy you a good friend. Money can buy you a lot of things. And it's very nice to have money. And it's very nice. It's just really, really nice to be comfortable, right? We all know that. But the money you get when you hate what you do, the money you get from lying or stealing or cheating, the money you get doing something you loathe never, ever brings anything that makes you happy. You see, happiness comes from feeling good about yourself. How do you feel good about yourself? You know how to do it. You do something nice for someone else. You do something nice without anything expected in return. You do something nice for someone who can't do anything for you. You do something nice with no expectations. When is the last time you did that? Happiness comes from feeling good about who you are and about what you're doing. So while everybody out there is trying to find the shortcut, they're getting more and more miserable. Because when you take the shortcut, you get cut short. Don't write that down, Tessa, because that's a Tony Gaskins quote. Okay, so chill. You're going to have to work hard and be an actual good person if you want to be happy. A lot of fakers out there, a lot of liars, a lot of people who you think you know. But you know what is interesting about all these fake fucks online? You can always see through them. There's just something not right about them. And if somebody sees through me, it's okay, boo. Do you, boo. Like if somebody says that I'm a fake person or I'm not being honest, okay, whatever. Go about your business, boo. Because I'm just doing the best I can here. And I'm not ever going to say anything ever just to sell you something. I'm not ever going to say anything that I don't believe in. I'm not going to stand for something that I don't think is the absolute truth, that I don't know is the truth. And I'm not into these fucking... Sorry. I'm friends with a lot of people that do this for a living. I mean, I guess it's because, I met a lot of people at Woodstock Fruit Festival. And it's like, there are so few people out here in this online industry, in the content creator, YouTuber industry that are genuine, nice people. It's so few. And I don't know why. Is it because there's not a lot of good people in the world? Is that it? I'm not sure. But a lot of these YouTubers that I've met in person, a lot of these online, what do they call them? Influencers. They're so fake. They are so fucking fake. And all they're doing it for is the money. And they making a lot of money. Shmoney. And it's so crazy to me because I've been doing this for so much longer than so many people I meet. And I just have so few followers. And I think to myself, am I in the right am I in the right game? Like, should I be even continuing to do this? Because I made so much more money when I worked for other people. And I don't know. Maybe this is not for me. Because I'm a really good salesperson, but I'm not willing to sell supplements. I'm not willing to sell things I don't believe in, that I know is a waste of time, that I know is a waste of your digestion, that I know is going to cause gas and bloating and totally unnecessary on a healthy vegan diet. You don't need protein powders. You don't need supplements unless you're deficient. And if you're deficient, we got to figure out why you're deficient. Don't just throw a supplement on it. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken arm when you take a supplement. It's like, okay, we got to figure out what is making you deficient. Like, you're vitamin D deficient? Okay, well, that's not good. That's a very important vitamin. That's a very important nutrient. So what do? You got to get outside for 20 minutes a day. You got to get sunshine 20 minutes a day minimum. Okay, you can't do that? You live in motherfucking Alaska? Wait, the sun shines in Alaska too, though, right? So you just make an excuse. But, okay, you can't get outside 20 minutes a day? Well, a vitamin D supplement, it might show up as helping you with your deficiency on your blood work. But in reality, nothing can replace the sun. Nothing. I'm sorry to tell you. In reality, a B12 supplement is really not fixing the problem. Maybe on your blood results, but in reality, you have to change your microbiome. You have to change the way you eat. If you have a B12 deficiency, you're most likely eating things that are causing you to be deficient, that are stripping you from your good bacteria, that are stripping you from your good microbiome, okay? You're probably eating processed foods. You're most likely eating animal products. Yeah, 65% of people that have a B12 deficiency eat animals. Did you know that? And these blood tests, let me go because I don't even have time to be making a podcast. But these blood tests, I don't know, y'all. I'm too far out of the mainstream. I'm too far gone to believe that a blood test is proving anything. I gotta tell you, because you're comparing your blood to standard Americans. And it's like, why are we still doing this? Why are we doing this? If you're on your health journey and you still taking blood tests all the time and you trying to like be in the range of sick people, what is going on here? Just a thought. Food for thought. They don't know what they're doing. Doctors, nutritionists, surgeons. Okay, maybe surgeons know what they're doing. But like nutritionists and doctors, even dentists don't know what the fuck they are talking about. Literally. Let me tell you right now. I went to the dentist the other day. I got 3 crowns. Okay. Because I had cavities and they were filled like a long, long time ago. And like, it was just filled in a fucked up way. I went to a really shitty dentist and I was starting having some pain on these teeth. And long story short is that I needed to get the fillings redone. But then when she took the fillings out, she was like, yeah, we need to do crowns. All right. So I got my crowns done. My dentist tells me, she goes, are you still vegan? I said, yep, raw vegan till the day I die. She said, listen, Jeanette, if you want to heal properly, you're going to have to take some protein powder. You're going to have to get some protein in because you're not eating anything with protein in it. And you're going to have to get some supplements. I said to myself, because there's no point in arguing with these dummies. I said to myself, what the fuck do you know about nutrition? What the fuck do you know? Okay? I said it to myself now. Just because somebody has a coat on and a certificate on the wall, that don't mean shit. Just because somebody is an influencer or a millionaire or a doctor or a dentist. I don't care if somebody wrote 200 books on a subject. What does that mean? It don't mean nothing, because she's telling me something that doesn't make any sense at all. And listen to this backstory. You ready for this? So no, I'm not taking a protein powder when I know for a fact that I just got a blood test last year and my protein is above normal range. That's number one. Number two, fruit and vegetables have more usable protein than any protein powder and any dead animal body part. Number three, the more protein you eat, my boo, the more health problems you have. Number four, there's just so many numbers, y'all, and I don't have time because somebody is going to be at my house in 10 minutes. I'm supposed to clean. I'm supposed to be cleaning right now, not doing a podcast. But number four, are we at number four? Yeah. Oh my God. Mother's breast milk contains between 8 and 10% protein. Fruit and vegetables contain between 8 and 10% protein. They are the perfect food. The perfect food. I'm not protein efficient. I just got a blood test last year. And number five, that's not how the body works. This dentist don't even know how the body works. How is it that me, a misfit from Brooklyn, New York, with no degree, I mean, I have a degree in audio engineering, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I went to school for nutrition, but it was a waste of time. With no doctorate, I don't have any medical license. I don't have the degrees that this woman has. How is it that I know that the body doesn't heal based on protein, based on how much amino acids you have in your body? That's not what heals the body. Here's what heals the body. Pain, okay? When the body's in pain, it sends all of the healing to that area. You see, you have to be in pain in order to heal. And that's a metaphor too, because that's emotional pain too, my boo. Physical pain and emotional pain. If you try to numb it, if you put on numbing agents, if you take, things that numb the pain, Advil, Tylenol, you are stopping the healing process. You've got to feel the pain in order to heal the pain. That's what heals your fucking pain. This dentist don't even know it. This dentist has clearly never studied the human body the way I have, because the human body was designed to heal itself if you give it the right conditions. And number 6, my dentist actually told me, and she should have never told me this, but she was vegan for 30 years, she says. Okay. She said she was vegan for 30 years, and her major purpose in life is to help people understand that veganism is not healthy. Because what happened was, after 30 years, she got breast cancer. And then she said the day she was diagnosed with breast cancer, her doctor told her she has to start eating protein. She went out to eat. She got a steak. She immediately felt better. And she went through radiation and chemotherapy. She removed her breasts because I think she had a tumor in one breast, and the doctor recommended she remove the other one. Craziness. And in the story that she told me, which is horrible, I don't really know the facts. I don't really know what she was doing. I don't know if she was going on an airplane constantly, going through radiation. I don't know if she was eating microwave food. I don't know what kind of vegan diet she was eating, because you can eat a very, very, very unhealthy vegan diet, and all these processed foods and these chemicals and these oils, Oreos, Doritos, these are all vegan. Okay, there's lots of vegan junk food. They cause disease in the body too. And I don't really know her mindset. I don't really know what she was doing with her life, if she was in a toxic relationship for 30 years, if she was miserable. I don't know if she was ever exercising. I don't know if she was doing emotional freedom techniques, if she was releasing emotions like anger and sadness and regret and fear. I don't know if she was doing the inner work. I don't know if she was drinking tap water. I don't know everything involved in her life, but all I know is what she's told me. And the fact that she told me the day she got diagnosed, she went to eat a steak and she felt so much better, just tells me this woman is so fucking lost. This woman is so lost in the motherfucking sauce. So she should have never told me that story. Because after that story, I mean, she a great dentist, holistic dentist. She a great dentist, great at what she does. But see, this is where you have to take the 80-20 principle. And you have to take what resonates with you and you have to leave the rest. Not everything everyone says is gonna be your truth, is gonna resonate with you. You understand me, boo? Okay? And so please understand that. She a great dentist. Am I taking nutritional advice from a dentist? Never. Never. Tell me to take protein powder. Whew. Lord, she lost in the sauce. Because my protein on my blood test results after 12 years of being raw. No, I'm sorry, 11 years, because I got the blood test last year. My protein is above average. Why would I take protein powder? That's going to slow down my digestion. That's going to take energy from my healing. You see, I need all my energy for healing my teeth. And by the way, after 2 days, 0 pain. Can we just stop? Can we just stop taking advice from people just because they have a degree? Just because they have a white coat on? Just because they have an LLC? Just because they have a business? Just because they're charging you thousands of fucking dollars for consultations? Can we stop? Can we start finding people that have the results we want and seeing what they're doing? Results are the only thing that you can count on. And I'm telling you right now, people out there, they blind. It's the blind leading the blind. So I don't really know what I started talking about in the beginning of this podcast. I don't remember why I started this podcast, but what I know is you're getting duped and you're too gullible, and that's your problem. You just believe in all these professionals say. Just because somebody's on the internet, just because somebody has a doctorate, it don't mean that they're speaking truth. You gotta fucking know your truth. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to them. Listen to you. What feels like truth to you? Because when I found the raw food diet, I knew it was the truth. I just knew it. I fucking knew it. Because I was like, well, wait a minute. They always said that fruit and vegetables were the healthiest food on earth. So what would happen if I just ate the healthiest food on earth? Would I become the healthiest version of myself? Would I become the healthiest person on earth? Well, I think I'm on my way. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I love you guys. And just so you know, I'm never going to give up, ever. Personally, that woman was not vegan. It's clearly obvious that dentist was not vegan. If you gonna eat a steak, you were never vegan. So, let's not even talk about her no more on this podcast. But, listen, I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to go back to eating average. I'm never going to eat dead animal body parts again. And most likely, I'll never eat cooked food again. I can't imagine. Maybe if, I don't really know what happens in the future. So if we do have an apocalypse situation and I have to eat cooked vegetables because I can't eat them raw. I can only eat potatoes because I'll be in the woods cooking my food. All right. Hey, I got to do what I got to do, right? But I do have a bunch of canned pineapples though. So I probably won't need those potatoes. But if nothing like an apocalypse happens, I'll be raw vegan. And you gonna see what happens when I'm 80 years old, when I'm 90 years old, when I'm 100 years old. Let's see how you look and you feel and you doing, and let's see how I'm doing. And I can't wait. I'm almost 40, so we've got about 50, 60 years to go. But hey, stay tuned. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.